Wish that was me. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My little buddy's taking him a break, much needed. But I wanted to show you something that is a byproduct of learning how to do restorations and everything. You know, this community when I first started, or this hobby when I first started, I wanted to learn how to restore my older Camaros and stuff that I find. And through that I also got back into collecting, and I've met a lot of great people and made some great internet friends and everything. And you know, you learn processes and things to do, and I'm sorry I'm talking funny and swallowing funny, but I just had a tooth pulled this morning and I do not feel that good. But with that stated, you learn processes and techniques and everything that you can actually use to make somebody happy, or give them a positive vibe, or show appreciation, condolences even, you know, all kind of things. And what I'm talking about, my wife lost her dad couple years ago, about 3 now I think it is, and you know how it is when you lose a very close family member. It's rough and it's tough. But while I was learning how to do this, I learned, like I said, certain things. And one of his favorite cars was the 65 Galaxy. When I first started dating my wife, he had one and he absolutely loved that thing. Everywhere he went, he was in that car. He would buy and sell and trade cars like nobody's business. Every week he'd have a different car, it seemed. But the Galaxy he held on to for a while, for quite a while. So I figured, with what I've learned and everything, that I would make my wife a car in honor of her father's car. And through that, you know, if you do things right, taking the blisters off right, know how to operate some type of photo editing and everything, you can make an outstanding memorial type car or commemorative car or whatever car, you know, Lucky Charms car, whatever you want. But the point is, I learned how to do this stuff, and I wanted to share a private moment with the wife, so that's why I did not video this process for this car. But I will show you the outcome of the car. Now, it's not perfect because I do not own a printer. I actually went to Best Buy and Walmart to buy a printer, and they were out. They gave me the thing of like, oh, you know, everybody's working from home, and which is BS, because you can look online on their website and have it at the store in a day or two. So if I can have it at the store in a day or two, why can't they have it on shelves already? But that's a whole different story. But the reason I bring up the printer is because you know, I wanted to do card art. So I set it up, I used the exact measurements of the card and everything so that I could print the picture of her father with his card. And I'll show you that in just a second. Well, because I don't have a printer, I had a friend of mine print it on his computer. Well, his wife works from home, so she uses the printer a lot. So, you know, I don't want to be using up their ink and bugging them and using up their time and everything. So it didn't come out just right. In other words, it doesn't fit the card art just right. But, you know, for the first one I've ever done and what it is and everything, the wife was more than happy with it. I mean, more than happy. And I'm actually happy with it. But I just wish that, you know, when you do something that is special to you, you want it to be right. So here we go. I'm going to show you what it is. I'm going to get you over here in the window so you can see it a little better. Here's the car. Like I said, that's him with his 1965 Galaxy. Right? And I'll try to remember to put a picture of the original Hot Wheels car and artwork in here so you'll see what I did. But it was supposed to be a little wider all the way over to the edge, and it was supposed to go all the way down to the blister, and it didn't. But, you know, I did the best I could with what I had. And here's the car. I took the flamed 65 Galaxy that had the green window. I actually painted the window black. You know, it doesn't matter, but I painted the window black. I changed out the rims to meet or match the ones that's on the car. I went down the side, you know, just roughly, because, you know, the car's not perfect, but he loved that car. So I went down the side of the car, you know, and replicated molding, went around the windows and replicated the molding, detailed the tail lights. And if you look closely at the rear of his car, you can see the exhaust sticking out. So I even went in and I added exhaust. Hope you can see that. I couldn't go all the way back like his because that's where it goes together. So I couldn't have it there, but if I would have drilled into it, you know, it would have been a bear to put it in and everything. If it would have even worked, I don't know, so I didn't want to risk messing it up. But I did both sides of it, as you can see, put in the dual exhaust, changed out the wheels, chromed one, blacked one out. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Like I said, I didn't video the whole process because, like I said, it's just something I want to do privately for the wife. But I wanted to put it out there for you because, you know, by doing these types of things, you know, you can do stuff like this too. It doesn't have to be in memoriam, or it doesn't have to be anything like that. It could be for a giveaway car, or, you know, like let's just say if you want to do a Dukes of Hazzard car, you could do the Dukes of Hazzard car and print your own artwork and put the General Lee up there, you know, anything like that. Whatever you're only limited by your imagination. But I wanted to do this for the wife, and I wanted to show it to you. So that's where all the how to remove it from the blister pack without destroying the card art, and how to strip it down to paint, and yes, I even detailed the front and the deterrent signals and the headlights and all that good stuff. But that's where all the tips in the videos that I've been posting lead to the end product, which is something along this lines. But I just wanted to put this out there. I wanted to share it with all my YouTube community and family, because you can actually make somebody's day by doing something like this. And my wife is just tickled pink with it. You know, she really loves it. She's called everybody she knows and showed it to them. She shared pictures of it, talked in detail about how I did it, you know, and that's what it's about, remembering somebody. As long as you keep the memory alive, they're alive, right? You know, in a weird sort of way. But anyhow, I just wanted to show it to you. Hope you enjoyed it. Get out there and hunt those cars. You don't hunt, you don't find, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm going to go ahead and take me some more pain meds. Oh, thanks for watching, guys.